Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Divas
Gettin
Raw, episode number 71. We are in Long Island,
New York. Yes, we are
New York.
New York. Broski's hometown. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
But he didn't start off Raw. But someone
Foley
better.
did.
Yeah, someone great. Mick Foley did. And he says that he's in charge of both Raw and SmackDown for this week.
Yes.
Exactly. So, and then, he, you know, for starters, he makes a tag team match between Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Sheamus and Punk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Started off just like that.
Exactly. And John Laurinaitis comes out. He got fired.
The crowd was wild.
Exactly, because No Way Out was just the night before, and he got fired.
Yep. Cena had
exactly.
Big Show in the cage match.
Exactly. Yes. And like, why is John Laurinaitis out? He's like fired. But
he said
he wants to give his farewell speech, and also like as a parting, like going away, like gift to the fans, he will be wrestling.
Right.
That's what he said, and it will be a handicap match. I think Cena versus
Otunga, Big Show, and Laurinaitis.
Yes, exactly. So that's
so
that's
the main event later on tonight.
That's his goodbye, you know, match, and he calls us all rude.
Yeah.
It's like, you all rude.
Yep.
I don't like you. Well, we don't like you, John Laurinaitis. So
Fans
whatever.
Don't like you. People power.
Hey.
Hey.
Goodbye.
Exactly.
Exactly. So the first match is CM Punk. Is obviously the Mick Foley match that he just made.
Tag team with CM Punk, Sheamus, Kane,
versus Kane and Daniel Bryan. And I thought this was a pretty good, solid match. It was going well, and then all of a sudden AJ comes out, you know, dressed as like a female Kane, dressed as a female Kane. She's wearing the whole mask thing, and she like parades around the ring and just goes back up the ramp. And it's so interesting because I think AJ is playing with all three of their heads. Like, what the heck is going on? Well, and you know, she especially got Kane's interest in dressing up like him. So basically, Kane just like walked away from the match.
It was a bit creepy.
Exactly. Yeah, Kane just walked away from the match because he was in awe that he saw AJ dressed as him. Just like him. Yeah, so as a result of that, basically, Daniel Bryan lost. So the team of Sheamus and Punk won. Yay. Next up, Dolph Ziggler versus Swagger.
Now these two have some beef because they're both showboats and they're both under Vicky's control.
Exactly.
You know, they're the agents and they just want to fight.
Yeah, no, they just want to see who's better as well. So they fought. I thought this was a pretty good match. I liked it. And Dolph hits the zigzag on Swagger
for the win. And then what happens after the match? Vicky hugs Dolph
and kisses him
and plants a big wet one on his face.
I know. I was
right
like,
on the lippies.
I was like, ugh. I was like, Dolph,
he looked like he enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie.
I
was like,
Dolph, what are you doing? Yeah, no, I didn't like. I know, yeah. Next up, Paul Heyman comes out.
Yeah.
And he is the representative of Brock Lesnar, and he wants to know. Well, actually, Paul Heyman tells Triple H that Brock Lesnar wants Triple H at SummerSlam.
Does he want it or he does not want him?
Or he does not want him?
He said the answer is no. He wants to address Triple H and say, no, the lawsuit is still going on.
Yes.
And no, he's not going to face you at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Sorry.
Oh,
but Triple H is not going to take none of that. Triple H is like, yes, he is going to face me at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's it. And Paul Heyman is going to like it, whether, you know, Brock likes it or not.
Right. And Paul Heyman now is taunting Triple H, you know, trying to get him to hit him.
Yeah, exactly. But, what was it? He did.
Yeah, and Triple H did hit him, and I don't think he was expecting it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So Paul Heyman.
See you at SummerSlam is what he said.
Exactly. Stick it in your pocket.
Yeah. Exactly.
So next up is Alberto Del Rio versus Santino, and Alberto Del Rio is back from a concussion.
Yeah, night after. I thought he was supposed to be at the pay-per-view, and then he had a concussion, and then he wrestled the very next night. That didn't make sense to me.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, he had a concussion before No Way Out because he was actually supposed to verse Christian. Yeah, no.
But, was it? I mean, like, it was just funny that he couldn't wrestle at the night before, but he could wrestle the night after.
Yeah, they didn't have anything set up for him.
Why not? But whatever.
Yeah. So, Alberto Del Rio versus Santino, and this was pretty quick. Alberto Del Rio demolished Santino by doing the cross-arm breaker, and Ricardo gets in a few cheap shots, too. Ricardo doesn't like Santino at all.
Not like him.
And oh my god, girls just want to have fun. Cyndi Lauper comes out, and Wendy Richter. Oh my gosh. You know, so, supposedly they're old friends of the WWE. It was so nice to see Cyndi Lauper. She's still great, in my opinion. And they both introduced Layla, who is the women's champion. Oh no, is she?
No, she's introduced.
No, she's introduced.
Layla,
exactly. And then Heath Slater comes out and introduced Cindy and Wendy. Cindy and Wendy.
And he interrupts them. He's like,
yeah,
he like, this show's
what
about
are you guys
him.
doing?
He's like, oh wait, hold on, let me sing my #1 single to everyone.
Sing my number. He's like the female Jillian Hall. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, oh my God, Roddy Piper comes out. Oh my God, another legend, because soon all these legends are coming out because we have the 1000th Raw episode coming up July 23rd. So we have Roddy Piper comes out and he greets Cyndi Lauper, Wendy Richter. And then he gives
Cyndi
Lauper like a gift.
Gold record.
It was like a gold record, yeah. But then that gold record didn't really stay together for that long because Cyndi Lauper used it to hit Heath Slater over the head.
Crushed him right over the head.
Right over the head because he just wouldn't shut up, making fun of them all.
Annoying.
He's like, shut up, exactly. So next up. We have a new tag team.
Yes, primetime players.
Yes, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, and they are the primetime players. Wow, and versus Primo and Epico.
Yay, good to see them
back. Yes,
back.
I know. But also, apparently, at No Way Out, Abraham Washington totally screwed Primo and Epico over.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Not cool.
But yeah, because Abraham Washington was going to help them. But now look what happened. No, so... and apparently Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, they got so freaked out that they were losing against Primo and Epico that even Abraham Washington freaked out, and basically he pulled them together and they were out of the match.
Yeah, they got counted out.
Exactly. So
they're defeated and Epico and Primo win.
Yay! I was happy.
Epico.
Finally. Now we have the main event with John Laurinaitis in it, and it's John Laurinaitis, Otunga, Big Show versus Cena handicap match. So Big Show, they're all in the ring. Big Show, says, thank you, John Laurinaitis, for his ironclad contract, but I don't see a reason to compete because basically John Laurinaitis, you're fired. And I no longer work for you.
Thank you for my bonus, though.
Bye. So Big Show just walks out, and then is left with Cena is left with John Laurinaitis and Otunga, which is like better as well.
Better odds for Cena.
Exactly, exactly. And it was interesting because when Otunga was wrestling Cena, when Otunga needed help, John Laurinaitis didn't want to tag him.
Nope.
Exactly.
He was a scaredy cat.
But somehow Otunga tagged John Laurinaitis in, and John Laurinaitis had to wrestle. So, he did the best he could against Cena. And then when John Laurinaitis needed help, Otunga basically bounced and did not want to help John Laurinaitis. Why? Because John Laurinaitis is fired. Exactly.
And he deserved to be.
Exactly. And Cena just basically...
He gave him 2 attitude adjustments.
Yeah, 2 attitude adjustments and the STFU.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. So, and that ended Raw. Exactly. John Laurinaitis is fired, and we got to see. Well, we should know who will be the new Raw general manager.
Yes, we'll find out probably next week. We'll see what Mick Foley has up his sleeve for SmackDown this Friday too.
Yes, definitely.
I'm excited about that. And let's do some shout-outs. We want to give a shout out to everyone.
Exactly.
Let's give a shout out to
people who are watching.
People who are watching. Let's give it out to Richie, Sabrina, Alex, Daniel Sharky.
That's
a shout out. And everyone that's watching, guys. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. Thank you. All right, see you guys next time. Hey guys, what's up? Should I leave the air conditioner on? Is that okay?
Is it? No, it's fine. Will it? No, leave it on. Leave it on. Yeah.
Because look, at the audio right here, it's picking it up. See? Hello? So just make sure we talk louder.
Just be loud. I was gonna say, let's be loud.
Don't make it get red. Because if it gets red, it peaks.
All right, bro. No.
Yeah, so don't do that.